Yo, greetings. Welcome to another episode of Can't Even Hold You with yours truly, Cooley McCloud. I don't know if this joint is like Cooley's Universe or another episode of like another episode of Cooley's Universe or whatever. But the series is I Can't Even Hold You. I think I'm gonna make that joint a podcast. I don't even know for real, but hold on, let me take a little smoke, little puff, little pull. YouTube is not weed, it's not cannabis, so y'all can relax, it's not cannabis. It's herbs, it's catnip, Damiana mug root and other herbs, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yes, cannabis is a herb, but it's not the it's hard to explain. It's just plant, just herbs, but it's no THC. But yeah, so boom. I can't even hold you, bro. It's hard being a bachelor. It's very difficult being a bachelor. And I tell you why. Cause first off, when I sat there and started to think about it, right? Obviously, when we were created, we were meant to be compatible with other. You know what I'm saying? We were meant to be compatible. You know what I'm saying? We were meant to be with someone else. You know what I mean? Even if you're not, you may not be a religious individual, but even if you're not a religious individual, I feel as though we're all meant to be with someone. Not necessarily like you gotta be with someone, but I think it helps with, your depression and anxiety and things, especially if you match and you're compatible with the right individual. Because yes, I know, like sometimes you can be with someone, they cause more depression, more anxiety, and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But that's another story. That's another story though. But what I believe is that the difficult thing about being a bachelor is, granted, you have a lot of selections, you have a lot of choices. But what makes it difficult is that it gets to a point where you just realize, like, you start to ask yourself, like, who's the right one for me? Because you have so many options, it's like you become numb to just the idea of even having the right person because you have so many selections, so many choices. And I admit that's something I've been struggling with. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, yo, I got so many choices, but it's like, who to choose from? You know what I'm saying? It's like being a kid in a candy store. Like, what to choose? Like, a kid in a candy store and you got like $100. Like, the possibilities are endless. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's one of the difficult things. That's one of the difficult things about it, is like just having all these different choices. And, fellas, y'all gotta understand, y'all gotta understand that you get to a point as I'm about to be 30 like next month, right? It's gonna be an upper echelon of females I gotta start rocking with. I can't be rocking with these I can't be rocking with these women that don't have they mental together, or I should say, they don't have their priorities together. You know what I mean? That is very important when it comes to being a bachelor and choosing. Not saying being a bachelor. That's very important when it comes to being with someone. You know what I'm saying? Oftentimes, I find myself just trying to have all these options and just trying to, make it seem like, oh, this is cool. And then I get bored. And I just stop talking to the person, and it's just like, it's there's no substance. There is no substance. It's fun for a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like having Wodipa Kyati, like it's fun. It can be very exhilarating and fun, and talking to her, and y'all go here, and this is when you go over there, and you get the yams from her, you get the poo from her. That joke it can be fun. But you get to a point, and I guess it's just me elevating as an individual, elevating like spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. You get to a point where you realize that it's imperative to find someone it's imperative to have someone, bro. Being a bachelor can be lonely, bro. And you think like having so many choices, you won't be lonely, but it's like, how many females can you count on your hands that really understands you? Like really get where you're coming from, like really get your mental. Like how many females do you have? Like if you're a bachelor, you're single, you got mad shorties on deck. How many of them can you say, damn, yo, I can just like, I don't gotta do nothing. She'll do everything for me. Like she make me feel so damn comfortable. Like I don't gotta switch up or nothing. I can just be myself. I can just be natural. When you start dating multiple females, you got to put on that front. So she'll see like, oh, he's this, he's that, like he's amazing. But, you know, then of course you want to put your best foot forward. Like ain't no nigga just, oh, be yourself. That's bullcrap. That's bullcrap. I know women say that shit. That's bullcrap. Any woman that says be yourself, that means she don't want you. Because the same woman that said be yourself is the same woman that don't want to be with you. So, boom. Like I had to learn that shit. Like that joint is all cap. It's all cap. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean this curse, but it's all cap. Yeah, so it does get lonely. It gets very lonely, and you start to feel like you just need to be by yourself. And there's nothing wrong with being by yourself, bro. There's nothing wrong with being by yourself. Oh, I'm sorry, it's got like a notification. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to get my YouTube popping. But yeah, I'm doing my best to just focus on self and build up character. And that's what I would advise to all my young bachelors out there. Just focus on yourself, bro. Focus on yourself. And y'all wonder what my hoodie says. It says, Yahweh's love. Yahweh's love. Thanks on praise to the Most High Jah. But yeah, you know, focus on Yahweh's love. Just focus on getting closer to the Most High. Whatever your, you know, spiritual practices are, focus more on that as opposed to trying to pull in these females that, I'm keeping the beam, bro. They're mainly succubuses. You know what I'm saying? Like they're mainly like succubuses. They're mainly witches. They're like, that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story. But guess what? I'm a best-selling author. You know what I'm saying? You write that one down later. But in here, yeah, just focus on self, bro. Focus on self, because what's gonna happen is that the more you focus on self, the more you're going to see the direction that you need to travel, and it's gonna become more easier for you to just be. And the person that you desire, as you start to work on self, even meditate, pray, whatever, you'll start to have that feeling like, you know, you'll just have that feeling like you feel like, oh, I'm gonna attract the person I truly want. It's gonna happen. And before you know it, that person's gonna be right there. It could be a person that you didn't even look at before. And all of a sudden, it's that woman, like, oh, snap, I didn't even know. You know what I mean? And I tried to tell you this whole time, boy, damn. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know I had the shorties. They was in my way. You know what I mean? But, you know, that's some of the difficult things about being a bachelor. You know what I'm saying? Like, the loneliness, choices, like, it just gets very overwhelming after a while. You know, so I would advise you, all my young bachelors, focus on self. Focus on self. Get your bread up. Get your bread up. Elevate your mind. Focus on self. Focus on Yahweh. You know what I mean? Focus on Yahweh. Focus on whatever spiritual practices you have. Focus on that. And it will lead you to where you need to go and where you need to be in life, okay? So, signing off. Yeah, stay tuned to more content. You know what I mean? I think the next episode, I will probably give the benefits of being a bachelor, because, yeah, Getting again, bro. You know? So yeah, holla at y'all later. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and share. Comment, all that jazz. And yeah, I'm out this joint. One.